I have been startled about some of the negative online media posts about Memphis crime. And then something made me start to look because they're blaming a brand new mayor as if crime never happened before he walked into office. And then I started looking again because there's some people that normally are jovial and normally aren't the ones throwing rocks. And all of a sudden, just the venom keeps coming out. And then I noticed they don't just post in one place. So it's almost concerted that they go finding chains to fire up the fire. If the guy's not your candidate, he's sitting in the office. Why would you do that? But I see you. So it's a little more thinking than some of the posts that we're seeing, because I see you constantly going from news station to news station and you're setting off triggers. I know this. One of my favorite online gurus, Gary Vaynerchuk, also called Gary V. Gary V was asked at a big seminar once. They were asked, well, how do you deal with the trolls? Talking about online media success. And Gary V put it just like this. It's the cost of entry. So you're going to have the trolls. And then Bishop Jakes, I remember, once said that he had a problem. He did a couple columns for the Wall Street Journal. And the Wall Street Journal, he said, man, I enjoyed it. It was an awesome experience to do it. He said, but the venom that I get from some of the trolls and the online trash response that I get. And he said, how do you handle that? The guy from the Wall Street Journal said this: that's not our client. He said, our client is so highbrow and so sophisticated that whether they liked your post or not, they wouldn't say anything. So folks, you got to know your crowd. You're going to get paid, but you got to know your crowd. But on some of these other things, these triggers in Memphis is kind of a little more coordinated than what you think. I see you. All right. Be blessed.